All right, friends. Welcome back.
We do sound check?
Yeah, I did it earlier.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, everybody, can you hear yourselves in the mic?
I'm
in
good.
the headphones?
Mic check. He's like,
Yeah.
should I bring it a little closer?
If you need to, yeah, I want you to be comfortable. We're going to be here for a minute.
I'm chilling right here.
You're chilling? All right.
Right.
Cool. I'm glad you feel good. All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Come Through Pod. We have another very special, or should I say fly-ass guest on the show this
In the
week.
building.
That's right. Come on, cool kid.
You feel me?
What's up, Quin Jaye?
What up, y'all? What up? Come through pod, come through fam, original SSCO, big flex, casually.
Hey.
Fly City Ray in the building. He over there.
Oh, he give us an
It's
intro,
the
on
intro
our
for
own
me.
show.
It's
Yeah.
the intro for
Put
me.
your hands in, come through.
That's
Come
right.
through. That's right. Play that shit on the horn. Give us a new
Yeah.
intro. He's
I
like,
mean,
word?
shit, I mean, we could talk about it.
He said we could talk
We
about
might be
it.
able to talk business.
We
I like
might
that.
be able to do something like that. Well, welcome back to another episode. This is what, episode
92, y'all.
92. How exciting. We're just on our road to 100. Coming soon.
Pretty much.
What's up? Super exciting. I go by the name Ashley J. Y'all know I ask one thing. Only friends that you put some respect on my motherfucking name, dog. And I'm here with my A1, my day one, my motherfucking bestie, fLexx Luther.
Young fLexx checking into the building. What's up, everybody? You know what it is. We're about to get the show rocking and rolling. Let's play the theme song.
That's it.
We got things to do, Quin.
Quinn, you know we got
That shit go
things to
crazy.
do,
Shout
right?
out Jericho. You
Shout
know
out to
shit.
Jericho. Word up to the homie for producing the intro. Really excited to have you back on because you got a lot of things coming up in the works. You're going to be, MIA. You won't be in LA for a little bit.
Right.
We going to miss
Something
you.
like-
And we
something
love that
like-
for you.
Yeah, love all the things on the horizon for you, and we will definitely get into that. But before we do, tell the people where they can get at you, where they can find you.
My name is Quin Jaye.
That's right. Ooh, both cameras.
Take.
That's right.
I mean, QUINJAYE on all streaming platforms. We just got on Pandora.
Hey now, say now.
It's hard to get on Pandora because they got a curated station with other artists like you, but I guess they did enough research finally. But.
Ooh.
So yeah, on Pandora now, Instagram. I don't really be on Twitter like that. But you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, all that. Quin Jaye.
Good
Nice.
shit. Good
Well,
shit.
tap in with our boy because big things coming, little
Appreciate
things
you.
happen.
Absolutely.
We love to see it.
Y'all part of it.
That's really exciting.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
That was nice of you
That's
to include us on as a part of your journey.
Yeah.
He's looking
But
at us like we're
yeah,
stupid. Like, what do you
like,
mean?
Nah,
to
for
us.
real.
He's a real one.
No, really loyal from the soil, like down to the fucking T, and I absolutely love that. I think you're such a cool person,
Yeah,
and
I
we've had Q on the podcast before. He was on an episode, Fly City Tapes,
Yeah.
with Fly City Ray. So if you have not listened, make sure after this episode
And get out from under the rock.
Yeah.
And
Where have you
go
been?
and listen and download the
And I
fucking
was
tape,
on last
dude.
week.
It's a whole family affair, but definitely listen to the first episode with Q. It's just a lot about his story, and it's
Right.
really interesting how you got into jazz and picking up your instrument of choice, which is the trumpet, which I think is just fucking cool. Like, how many people do you know play the trumpet?
Don't forget download Kinda Blue.
That's right. Don't you know? You should know. Now you know. So do
Yeah,
it.
that's love.
Right?
That's love. I'm
There
about
you go.
About to just let her have an appearance. Just set her up real fast.
I'm surprised she's not set up.
Yeah,
She's
you know.
not. Let's
Go ahead and take your moment to set up.
But we can keep.
Does
it
your
moving.
trumpet have a name?
Yeah. So all my horns got names. This one right here. Oh, you can hit that if you want.
Oh, cool.
My
Cool.
bad. Yeah, all my trumpets got names. This one right here. I gave her a bath today.
Ooh,
Aw,
she got a bath.
She got a little shine.
Yeah,
Are they all ladies? Are the ladies in your life?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
Look at the
Makes
smile that broke
Makes
out on his
sense.
face. So all your horns are ladies?
Yes, this is Abigail.
Okay.
Naturally, I mean, he's blowing into them, right?
Something like, you feel me? I ain't gonna have a nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, this is Abigail.
Make sweet
And
love
then
to her.
my first one, she's a really old, like. Her
Well, this
name's-
was your first one, Abigail?
No, this
Oh.
is my second one.
Well, if the second name is Abigail, what is your first one's name?
Bertha.
Come on, Big Bertha.
Of course it is.
Exactly. She's old. She's raw brass. I took the
Okay.
finish off her myself. Like just a very from the 1880s.
Oh, wow.
Made in Fullerton, California. Yeah, somehow
shout
made
out
its
to
way all the way
Fullerton.
out there.
Right.
That's
West
only about an
Side
hour away.
Allentown. Yeah.
Right?
I bought it at a pawn shop, $300, and I was like, she needs like a name. Like
She
I feel like
she lived a full life. She
they're
needed a full name.
characters. You gotta have that relationship with your instrument.
So
Well, I
please
think.
describe Abigail to the people who can't see the pod right now.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you better go on
yeah,
YouTube
yeah.
right now to see what just
Yes,
happened.
that was some.
Shit.
That was some like in car scenes when they throw out that thing that like fucks up people's tires.
Yes.
That's what that looked like.
Or
to
even
me.
like a pocket knife when you flip that shit.
Oh,
Ooh.
Alright,
look at
y'all.
the detail.
You feel me?
Come on, you see
She's
that?
pretty.
So,
She looks like an Abigail. I see where
you
you're
know
going
what I'm
with
saying?
it. Yeah.
She's got a little flourish.
I don't just name these horns. I sit with it for a little bit. But this is Abigail. I got her at
I
Sam
love that.
Ash on Sunset Boulevard.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah.
And when I came out here on vacation, January 19th of 2020, I ain't have my horn. I ain't have Bertha because the mouthpiece got stuck in that old bitch. She didn't want to give it back. So
She's stingy. I see.
I ain't
Come
have-
on, Bertha.
I didn't have a trumpet when I came out here, and I got a hotel right next to Sam Ash, and I went over there just to look. Ended up playing every trumpet, and I was like, you know what? I got the funds right now, and I deserve. This is a professional horn. And
Absolutely.
it's brand new.
It's absolutely.
I never had a brand new I always had a student model trumpet, but
Right.
this John is like it's a cannonball. Y'all saw
That
the
John
engraving
sure
and
is.
shit.
Okay, East Coast.
Yeah, you feel me? But,
Right. So wait, is there a big difference between a student and a professional? Like, what's the biggest difference? I
about
never
it.
played an instrument, so educate me.
Ditto.
all right, well, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I never thought there was a difference. I played that horn all the way through high school. A couple years after not this Bertha, but
I love that her name's Bertha. I kind of like
people know that.
want to
like,
make space on the table for Abigail.
I
She
almost wanted to
deserves-
too, but I didn't want to.
She deserves.
She deserves the floor, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, like I want people to actually see her in all her glory.
I don't want it to cover. For
We'll remove our picture just for a moment.
just for a moment.
For you.
She
Look,
is
the light
pretty.
is catching her. This
She's
is
shining.
gorgeous.
You had to bring her out on bath day. Come on now.
Yeah, she got dressed. She got gussied up to be here.
Right. But I played Bertha so long, and it's a raw brass horn, and that really has an impact on the tone of,
Okay.
of the trumpet too, because there's got like a finish on it, a lacquer and everything, so it's not raw brass. But
Does it make it sound smoother, or does it take away from the
I've-
body of the sound?
I think it takes away from the smoothness. It just gives
Okay.
it a little more like gritty sound, in my opinion. But honestly, the reason why I got this horn was because it was so easy to play. So I really guess that's the difference between a student model horn and a professional. I didn't realize until I played this, and this was the last trumpet I played at Sam Ash. I was there for like 2 hours. I tried every horn they had.
I know that's right.
Come on, Princess and the Pea.
For real. And I narrowed it down from like 12 to 4 to 2 to that. But I played
I
it.
just imagine
12,
you
4, 2.
sitting in front of a row of trumpets, like, which one speaks to me?
Yeah, it was
Was the
You're not making the cut.
I played them
Like,
all. I bought a mouthpiece and played every single one of them.
was
That's
the
crazy.
customer service representative friendly and helpful?
Yeah, I paid all cash too.
Okay.
You did. They
Or
was
was
real happy.
he or she getting all irritated like, ugh, another horn?
Nah,
I feel
they
like
was-
people come
they
in
was
there
feeling
like
it.
that.
Good.
They was feeling
They
it.
have to be working there, right?
Yeah, I think
I
people
actually
come
saw,
in knowing
I saw her
that.
today. I went in today because I wanted to get a cleaning kit for my trumpet, and she was like, "How those horns holding up?" And I was like,
Aw.
"I hadn't cleaned this bitch since I got her,
And that's
I've
a
been
good
putting
sign.
in work. I should have cleaned it because it was nasty.
Oh, nasty.
Had to snake out the inside, whole bunch
Oh.
of green stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
no. I wonder
green
what-
stuff.
I wonder what that's from.
Ew, you don't want to know.
Gee, I don't know.
You don't want to know. That's crazy. Thank you for our instrument 101 because I know
real.
nothing. I'm trying to convince Ray
Not
to
a
let
lick.
me play like a triangle, a cymbal, something easy on the next record. Tambourine,
I was going to say a
perhaps.
tambourine, maybe,
I-
on the Caribbean vibe.
Yeah, I
Some
could.
finger cymbals.
See, thank you, cowbell. Like, there's so many
you can
options.
Never not have enough,
Enough
cowbell.
cowbell. Thank you,
Yo,
dog.
Ray.
He want to stop my shine, dog. Like,
A&R
I'm
onto
convinced.
something.
Like, I'm
A&R
trying to
onto
literally
something.
be in the back, like,
Right.
like I swear, that's all I want.
He said she's literally on. You have a whole ass skit. You got a whole ass couple skits. Like,
I told you
Let
my
us shine.
dreams. My dreams as being a pop star will not diminish.
the illest triangle player ever.
That's it. That's all I want. I want them to be like Ashley J, dope ass podcast host, cool person, sick ass triangle player.
Right.
Like,
Sick ass.
Funny story about triangle. And shouts out to my nigga Prince Red. It's my brother, but I met him at the art school and we was in band together, and he was like a drum set player. He didn't read music, you know what I'm saying? But we was in like a orchestra band, you know what I'm saying? So they would give him like the easiest part, and he had the triangle part because he didn't know how to read music, but literally it's just an X when you're supposed to play. Like,
I got that.
You know what I'm saying?
I could do that.
And yo, my nigga was like, I was like class clown too, but I always took music seriously. I was like the leader of like the trumpet section in the band, so I was always like very focused, trying to make sure.
Come on, T1.
Good. This nigga, yo, it was this beautiful ass piece, the band director all thing, and he sets up the cue for my nigga to bang the triangle, right? All he had to do, one note.
On his moment?
Ding, right? Didn't do it. Yo,
do.
And this band director and my homie Prince Red, like they was like not vibing. So when he did that, he got so tight, started getting tight. He was like, you're a drum set player and you can't even play the triangle. My boy was like, I can't play the triangle. Held it up and was like in the middle of band, bro. Like, and he was like, get out. And he was like, for everyone that doesn't know, this is how you play a triangle. And the band director held it, said ding, and that shit was like, oh. Like, it
like
rang.
The heaven gates open.
That shit rang forever.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit.
Right. So it's not the inside, it is the outside. Thank you.
I don't know where. I think he hit it, like he was talking about you got to hit at the corner. It was like, I thought, like, I was with my nigga. I was like, yeah, just dung, and that's it. But nah. But I just had to bring it up because that shit always makes me laugh.
That's so funny. That would be my dumb ass, like.
He was like, I can't play the triangle. All around the inside of it.
You had one job.
One job. You fucked it up. Try to get creative. Just do the job as we asked. Right?
He had the beautiful setup and everything. It was like, oh. Right when no, right where the ding was supposed to be, you heard, oh shit. Like,
no, oh shit.
Oh shit. How you put it there? Honestly. That's hilarious.
It's a chronic cough.
Everybody relax. Everybody relax.
You know we smoking hella weed up in this bitch.
Too much, apparently. Too much. Well, you've been here before. You've done the this or that. You've done the deep as a puddle. So we only have a few new ones to ask you. We're going to keep it really simple. So this is our icebreaker segment. And the first one that we'd like to start you off with is this or that.
You can get with this, or
you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. Super simple, just like the song says. You can get with this, or you can get with that. There are going to be two choices, and you can only choose one. Whichever one you do not choose is gone forever. Ever. Okay, real simple like that. Okay.
Never even knew it existed.
Like mind wipe, like Men in Black.
We went over this last time. Just wanted to clear.
Yep, yeah. I'm glad. Look. Rules are important. Okay. So I think we're going to start you off really easy, right, fLexx?
Yeah.
Really, really easy. If you had to choose.
One or the other, you are sipping tonight. Is it dark liquor or light liquor?
Dark. I like Jameson.
Are you the reason we kept having Jameson?
Nah. Low key, she the one that put me on.
You know what? She did talk about the Jameson.
Like she said, that shit is like in her blood. Like, for real. Pound shots of Jameson. My mom's too. My aunt, my sister. We just drink a lot of Jameson at the crib.
When it's this hot, like I can't be like, give me a nice glass of Jameson.
Right.
Oh, y'all take that shit straight.
Ooh!
Bam.
No.
You take it neat?
Yeah.
No ice?
I mean, occasionally maybe some ice, but like I have no preference.
No.
No, sir.
No, thank you. None for Gretchen Wieners.
Yeah, right. I'll go dark. Fuck the light.
No, give me the tequila.
Right. Tequila all day and night.
Yes.
That shit new to me.
Okay.
But I'm fucking with it.
I like that you're open to trying new things.
But I'm fucking
Hey,
with
shout
it.
outs to Quin Jaye. Just tried guacamole tonight.
No.
Shout outs to Quin
And
Jaye.
salsa verde.
Salsa verde.
Right. Yes, that shit. I did just try that. Banging. I had guac before. I didn't even get to finish it out. Like I was just about to say before they cut me off, like outside when we was eating, I was gonna say I just, and forgive me, I just don't get the hype. Like chips and guac.
Like, what is the
I'd rather
deal?
have some nachos.
I'd rather have, but that comes on the nachos.
I don't get guac. I just get cheese.
See, it's okay.
Just
This is your
cheese
first time.
and your choice of meat?
No,
Pause.
sometimes.
No. You just the cheese?
Yeah, they don't make them all
That's
the way
true,
out there.
and that's what we had talked about. Obviously, there's not many avocados out there.
Nah, there's avocados.
I love that
fuck
we're
y'all.
like, nah, avocados don't be in nowhere but California.
Right. California, Mexico.
No,
we
you
got-
know,
but
it's-
I just got a small palate. Everybody be trying to get me to expand that shit. When I was out here, she wanted to go to some fancy restaurant. I was like, no, let's go to Denny's. I took the whole gang to Denny's. Everybody was unhappy.
Yeah, why we gotta go to Denny's? Where's the ashtray?
Well, it don't matter because it's on my shirt now.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm like, I'm searching for it. It was just here. Sorry, friend.
Carry on. Wait, you took your friends to Denny's?
Why?
Well, how dare you do
They
that?
were trying to go somewhere nice, and you're like,
Denny's,
fuck that
anywhere
shit.
in the world.
French toast from Denny's, 248 menu. Let's get it.
Denny's. You did them cold with the Denny's. Q.
Yeah.
I realized that after.
Yeah. You probably realized that mid-meal.
See, I think
I'm the type of nigga like I dead ass said I was like, yo, my bad, y'all. Like, y'all was right. We should have went somewhere else.
I think
I'm just
guys.
gonna say it now. You were right.
I think men and women differ from that. Like women like to get dressed up to go out to go eat good food, and I feel like a lot of guys are like, whatever. Let's
go to
just
the drive-through.
That's
Let's
what I
just
was
go grab
saying.
this
That's
real
what I
quick
was saying,
and
'cause
go.
I was like, I don't really give a fuck. She's like, oh, I want to try somewhere cute in California with my friends, and I was like,
You could have took him
me and
out
Max,
at
Max
least, I
Miller
mean.
was both like, Denny's is cool, y'all. Like, you know Max Miller too. He's like, yo, I don't really care. Like, I'll go for some Denny's.
Denny's is valid. Denny's is
You
valid.
guys should have went to In-N-Out. At least that's a
No, it was
California classic.
The first
Oh,
time,
she was trying to brunch. She was trying to do a brunch.
It was morning. It was breakfast.
Oh, breakfast. Okay.
We hit the Denny's.
I'm gonna give you a little bit more slack just because of that, but
But I feel like you can find a nice
Look, I
breakfast.
said
You could go to eat.
could've
in
went to
North
Mel's.
I
Hollywood. You
said
could've-
I
could've
was
went to
wrong.
Mel's.
We should have went to the cool, nice spot or whatever.
he said I was wrong.
I
Should have went to
did.
Ray. Should have went to motherfucking Roscoe's.
See the thing? Oh yeah, where?
Have you been to Roscoe's?
Yeah. Don't play me. That was like one of the
Don't
first
fucking
ones.
blame me.
Okay, so I have to ask you this question.
It was a big debate.
It was a big debate, and I think it's going to make it onto the this or that.
You're right.
Right? Okay, so I don't know which one. Okay, let's start here. Roscoe's or Waffle House? Right?
Waffle House?
Get out of my black
No,
ass hole.
no. Pause. Let me finish. I'm asking Waffle House.
Oh,
Do
I thought
not-
you were saying like
no,
Waffle
no.
House?
They have to have. They ask their employees, "Can y'all fight before
In
they
the
hire
interview
these
process?
niggas, man? Like,
They do.
Like no,
Do
yo,
you have hands?
we do, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Well, I don't know how it is out here. Back home, the Waffle House is a no.
There's no Waffle
You will
Houses
not
out
catch
here.
me dead. You will not catch me. No.
Really? Okay.
Waffle House, no.
Okay.
Not even like, damn,
No.
only thing open is Waffle House, or I gotta
Look,
wait.
I never even went there. This is just what my mom tells me. You know what I'm saying?
My mama
I was
said
like,
don't go,
I'm like,
so
Mom,
I ain't
Waffle House. She look at
going.
me like,
Wait, so you've never had Waffle House?
and I'm playing on it.
Ooh, stand your
So-
ground, King.
Stand your ground, but can we really take your take then? Because you haven't tried it.
My mama said no.
My mama said.
My mama said.
My mama said.
My
ladies
mama
and
said no.
No Waffle House. So.
And I stand with my mama.
Have you ever heard of Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, and I was like, I commented on that on your thing, Cracker Barrel, and the Cookie Man was like, yeah, man, I wasn't even gonna blow up his spot, but I was like, nigga, Cracker Barrel, like I was saying,
Lexie loves it too,
I
though.
was saying, Soulja Boy, Cracker Barrel, Cracker Barrel, like nah, man,
Not even like
Lexie said yes.
I was like, okay,
I
I'm not
love
even gonna
it.
blow y'all up right
see
now.
who
but
I'm around right now.
I
And
was
like,
disagreeing heavy. I was disagreeing.
Hey.
The one time I went there, right, it was with my I used to live with my white boy Kane. Shouts out Kane.
Of
That's
course.
my homie since day one, and I went there with his family for like I don't know some white people event.
Right.
Walk in there, it was like they have a gift
What
shop
was it,
in the
Lexie?
joint
They have a gift shop.
with a whole bunch of like cowboys. I was like, I walked in, I was like, I knew I was gonna be the only nigga in here.
Wow,
I knew
now.
it.
And there's that.
Yeah, then there's
Yeah.
that. Then there's
Yeah.
that. But I mean, the meal, I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, I'll take a burger. She was like, well done. I was like, how do you know?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, Quinn.
I can't.
How'd you know?
That's why he's family.
What gave it away?
Yeah,
What was it? What was it?
What was it? Yeah, come on. But yeah,
Well, I
nah.
would say Waffle House is better than fucking Denny's, dude. You took your fucking people to Denny's. You hate them. You don't even like your friends. Like, what?
Damn, now I was gonna see this and like agree heavy because it was a big thing. It was like a big thing.
Quinn was just too
get
high, dude. He was just like, fuck it, I'll take anything.
The
I can
thing
get some
is,
pancakes.
Right.
we posted up in the whip. I'm like, where y'all trying to go? Everybody's like, and I'm usually nigga just go with the flow. I got the whip. I'll go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me where to go. Somebody really has suggestions. Yo, we can try here. So I'm like, Danny's Maximo. He's like,
All you need was that confirmation, and it was in there.
yeah. And I was like, come on, ain't nothing wrong with Denny's. And we got there, and yeah, it was.
There was
a lot.
something
There was
wrong
a lot
with Denny's.
wrong.
Yo, this is the worst part. So I guess it technically was brunch by the time we like got there and sat down, because now they got grilled cheese, and everybody else got their food. I forgot what everybody else got. Everybody else got their food. Now it's waiting. Finally, grilled cheese comes out.
Cheese ain't even melted.
Nah, man, it's dead ass cold. Like, and she was like, I was like, yo, I'm so sorry. Like,
Don't give me a
And she didn't send it back?
yeah, she did.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I was
Hell
gonna
yeah,
say.
she sent that shit back. We was about to bounce, but I was like,
Oh,
nah.
I've dined and
I
dashed to
hate-
Denny's many a times.
Oh, yeah.
That is the dine and dash
I
spot.
pulled the whip around and everything, but I ain't picked up the bill.
Quinn said I was with it.
I was
already
wasn't
in the
with
car.
it. I wasn't with it till I saw it, cause then I really felt bad. I was like, damn, we could have probably went to some, nice John.
And
We
spent
out
the
here. You
same.
got grilled cheese. You got one job.
One
Grill that
job.
damn
Hit that
cheese.
triangle. Grill the cheese.
Grill that fucking
It's very
cheese.
simple. One job.
Like really, what you did was make toast and put a slice of cheese in the middle.
Ugh.
That ass
Ooh,
would have looked
like
like.
That's
people
terrible.
who cook like that drive me crazy. I remember somebody was like going up for their mac and cheese, going up for their mac and cheese, going up for their, and it was literally noodles with melted cheese on top. Like when you said the toast, and then I was like,
I let you bring the mac and cheese dish.
I was
Damn
like,
it.
damn,
If
it was really
anybody
bad.
cooking
No
mac and cheese,
seasoning,
it's
no
right.
nothing. I was like, that's disgusting.
Ray's mac and cheese smacks.
Um,
Ray and Ashley put me onto the Gouda.
The smoked Gouda is the,
The
wave.
smoked Gouda specifically.
Smoked Gouda is the wave. That's what you got to do, man.
That was a painful memory of that mac and cheese you just mentioned.
Yeah, we won't throw the person under the bus, but
Painful
it's all
memory.
good.
I was hoping, but all right.
Okay, so we talked about this already. We're in our 90s for our episode. Mama, we made it. I
made
love
it.
to see
Hey,
it.
Congrats, y'all.
Thank you.
So I have a few like 90s themed this or that. He's a little young, so we'll see what he
98,
decides.
I'm barely there.
Barely there.
Yeah.
You
But you know who
you better
these
do some
people-
early 2000s.
Right.
No, you know who these people.
But you're going to know.
yeah,
I
these-
hate when I don't, because y'all like, what? Can I use it? Ray's always like, yo, he don't know. And I'm just like,
Oh, here we go again.
Here
with
we
these
go.
fucking
Especially with
old
the
ass
movies.
people.
bro.
with the movies. I'll be
Okay,
like,
well, I hope you know who these people are. They are some very beautiful women, so I feel like you should know who they are. So I'm going to start this off what I feel is really easy. If you could choose one, which would you choose? Tyra or Halle Berry?
Tyra Banks, that
Yeah.
is America's Next Top Model host. Okay.
Halle Berry, she was Catwoman.
damn.
Boomerang, that might be before your time.
Monsters Ball, maybe again. I don't know.
Halle Berry, was Halle Berry a dime piece in your era?
I'm keeping a stack. Look.
Oh, don't you dare!
Let the man
Don't you
speak.
dare!
Look. I just remember, give it to me, though. I just remember, growing up with my mom and my sister, and we would always watch that show. And Tyra got them legs.
She do.
Okay.
So, I don't really got no vivid memory or throwback of Halle Berry. But
You didn't see Monsters Ball where she was, isn't that one where she was topless?
No,
No,
I
he
just
was way
remember.
too
I
young.
just
Showed
remember
her whole
Tyra
chest.
Banks. I just remember Tyra's legs.
Tyra's legs.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Young boy.
Oh, that's fair.
I thought you were
That's
going to
fair.
give me, I don't really know. These two, you're probably not going to know at all. But I feel like, never
You never
mind. No.
seen Halle with the bob cut, dude.
With the boomerang
don't
cute
even
cut
know.
that some of the girls have now.
See, look, this is what I was trying to avoid, man. You see?
Look what you guys are doing. I'm
Next
sorry.
question.
I thought you would know. Like, they're
You don't know
two.
mushrooms.
Well, this is episode 92, so.
Fair question. It's not a fair question.
I'm not even going to go into the other ones then because you're going to think I'm bullying you.
Nah,
At
I'm
this
with
point.
it. I'm with it. Come on.
Okay. I don't.
Like Tyra.
He's family now. Don't take it easy.
Okay,
hon.
okay. But we got Tyra,
If
and
don't
I
know,
respect your
I'm
answer.
gonna keep the stack if I don't know.
Do you know who Sanaa Lathan is?
Nope.
Okay. Then
Love and Basketball.
You never watched Love and Basketball?
Okay, this is the road that we're going down. Yes,
Nigga, but you as somebody who grew up, didn't you go back and watch 80s movies? You went back and watched Boomerang.
Not much. Boomerang was early 90s.
Look, I'm not a big movie head either.
Early 90s. Okay.
Don't make me bring out the music that y'all niggas don't know. So.
Okay, that's true.
You feel me?
Touche, too fucking shade.
What you got? Give me a this or that from your own.
This or that. Come on, nah. Because if you want me to stump you and put you in the position that I'm in of not knowing something, I could really do it.
Let's see.
Because I know you can do it to me.
I feel like I have a pretty
All right,
eclectic
maybe you
music
do.
bag.
Maybe you do. You know Art Blakey?
Huh?
Art Blakey or Alvin Jones?
Damn, why you do this to me?
He did it. He did it.
Don't do that.
They both drummers.
There's a reason why I work with him.
You're a little savant.
Yeah.
Something like I just study.
I just study.
I have no idea who either of
No,
those
none.
probably
I'm sorry.
really talented people are.
Probably
wouldn't wanna pick
extremely
between them.
talented.
Art Blakey though, he is I'll give you a quick lesson.
Go, run us.
Art Blakey, he
Learn us.
is known as like the father of jazz because like he had a group called Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, pretty much he would just groom musicians to then go on and be solo artists. Like he had Lee Morgan, which you know is one of my favorite trumpet players. He had Freddie Hubbard. He had a whole bunch of saxophone players. Bobby Timmons on piano. He just and the group like so pretty much back in the day, groups it would be like we rock for like 4 years or so, and then y'all break off to your own thing, and then I get the next young niggas. But Art Blakey was always the oldest person in the band, and he was a drummer.
Gotcha.
And his style of drumming, he wasn't flashy or nothing. It would just be like he just hold the beat like he was a rock. Like some drummers fluctuate with the tempo. He wasn't doing all those crazy fills or playing all fast. He would just be like doing.
He was giving
Steady.
everybody else their space.
Yeah, but Elvin Jones on the other hand, he was burning like quick ass drummer, like hot, like.
Come on, young nigga, put me on.
He
I
played-
gotta go find some documentaries
He played,
or something.
he played with Miles Davis. That's how I know him and shit.
That's tight.
Okay.
Cause you know I'm the mic. Can we get that later?
Yes, you can.
The Miles
So
Davis.
other than Miles Davis, why don't you give us like somebody, if you were like, okay, if we're talking about somebody who inspires me, who else? And
Herbie Hancock.
interesting.
Y'all know him?
Nope.
I do.
Okay. Cause he got some like funky Jones. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, but Herbie Hancock's a piano player.
Mhm.
He played with Miles Davis a lot, and I just like the players that relate jazz music and playing in general to like spirituality. Cause I
Okay.
see them as like almost one on one.
Okay.
And he does that a lot too. He actually taught me about this chant, and it's Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Yeah,
Rhythm of the Universe. Yeah. So, and
it's
he
a good
actually-
grounding chant.
He just dropped an album. Well, not just dropped an album, but yesterday or like sometime this week was the like anniversary of the album he did drop in like the 70s, called it's slipping my mind, but it's a purple cover. He's in a spaceship, and he got this song on it called Actual Proof. And I just read it yesterday actually that he named it Actual Proof, the song, because he did that chant before they did it, and the song they did it in one take.
Wow.
And for like a whole jazz band, like
That's
think about it.
amazing.
In one fucking take.
Like think about when I'm in the studio playing trumpet over beats, and I'd be doing like 3 takes sometimes. And like imagine everybody has to play perfect.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right. That's incredible.
that's just like the power of one person chanting it before going into a studio session.
That's amazing.
So yeah, I heard that shit from him, and he learned it from this bass player. It's slipping my mind right now, and I feel Buster Williams.
Buster Williams.
He learned it from Buster Williams, and yeah, when I heard that from Herbie Hancock, and then listen to how he plays, shit is crazy.
That's amazing. I love that. Thank you for putting me on because I really love music documentaries and stuff like that, especially of people who like Unsung. Did you ever watch that? Probably not. So it came on, not like that, but it came on TV One, and not a lot of people have. It's like the alternate BET. So nobody has it, but you can catch it on YouTube. And Unsung basically tells like documentary style, like of all these artists that had poppin' songs in their time or were really notable for different reasons, and just tells their story. Maybe they didn't reach the success they were supposed to, or they did and they just don't get credited. But it's just a really good series. So I love stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to go look up some of those people you just named.
Herbie Hancock is the man.
On top
He
of
got
it
like
is
a lot of funky shit too.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
shit that's not just straight ahead jazz. Like, so you could just like.
My Nona's listening to this
Bang
right
out,
now.
too.
Like, how does this young bull know about all these guys? Like, what?
oh, no, I'm calling you tomorrow, girl.
You know, it's
Big
it's,
flex. I don't know.
right. It's both. It's so the flex came. So like Lex Luthor, like the villain is like my alter ego, right? So that's like Lex Luthor, but of course on Instagram that was taken. So I had to do
Just a
something
little
that-
hard to get to.
right. And then a couple of my homies, a lot of my friends, because I work out so much, are like flex, like dang, I see flex. So it just became like a whole thing. So
Makes sense.
you know, so I too feel big flex.
But look, like how you spell it right there, little F, big L,
Yeah.
EX. That's you, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, big flex.
Right.
Because it's a little F with a big L. Like,
Right.
All right, put some respect on her name. She
Put
Big
some-
Flex.
Period.
I with my homie Big Flex.
Big one, not the little one or the young one. Okay.
Like I was like, oh, they call her Young Flex out here. Thought she was a big step.
Well,
big flex.
Ash is got me at like a year, you know.
A
So
little something.
yeah, she got me at like a
Oh,
year.
so you are Young Flex to her. You
Yeah.
just gotta respect that.
Right. And when she met me,
Young Flex. Young
Man.
Flex energy.
yes, big young flex.
You was a little hothead.
Man.
Can you see it? Can you tell?
Man.
You can tell?
I think one of your first stories was about a fight, right?
Oh, you fight?
Indeed, we met at work.
Yeah, she fought.
Oh, y'all fought?
No.
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
No.
Oh,
I don't fight my friends, Q.
Same.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't fight friends, kid.
yeah, no.
Don't do that.
No. And then you're no longer friends.
Love.
I don't fight friends and then remain friends, put it that
No,
way.
it doesn't work out.
Doesn't work out.
Because you push me to a limit if we're
We
fighting.
could be cool, but we probably not gonna be friends. Don't worry.
It's love.
Yeah, I guess we haven't told this story in a very long time.
Right. Our first week at work together, worked at an all women's gym. We did some sales. I got in a fight with an ex friend. That situation, and
Was she a customer at the gym?
No.
No. It was outside of work hours. But
Yeah,
the first
totally.
time that I met Lex, I'm getting texts and calls like, yo, the new girl at work came in with a busted eye.
black eye.
Black
I had
eye.
a black eye.
Busted is a little dramatic. She had a black eye, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, who did we just hire? Never met Lexie.
Oh no, that was when I got snuck at the club.
Yes.
Yes, I got snuck at the club.
Damn.
Because
big
her eye was
flex.
swole.
Yeah,
Yes,
it
she
was.
got, I knew
Yeah.
it was fucked up.
It's getting snuck
Yes,
at the
she got
club?
popped.
Even through it, yo.
Back then, people, when you try to squeeze through the club and you like nudge them a little too hard to take it too personal, I was like, man, and I'm not the one. I'm like, man, it was an accident. Chill the fuck out, bitch. Da-da-da. And then
you
she
kept
came
it
and
breathing. She
kept-
came around from the back to sock.
oh, like an hour later, like literally. An
Oh,
hour
that's a
later.
Oh, your
death
guard
yeah.
was down.
Yeah.
Damn, a whole
Guard was
hour
down. I was
later.
chilling. I was
See,
drunk.
me, I would have
woo-woo.
boogied. I would have left. As soon as I would have left, that's the type of time I'd be on.
I lost
Yeah.
my phone, my ID. They had all that shit.
Lexie was just SOL sitting at work with a popped
But what
eye.
happened? Did you get? Did
I was.
did?
I know. She's playing the fuck out of me right now.
She got stuck.
Hey, yo,
She did.
did you get any hits in, or was it kind of just like you took the L, big?
I
flex?
pretty much took the L because after that,
You took the big L.
I did. Fuck off, Q. I did, dude. No, I mean, yeah, I swung back, but I didn't really connect like that. And the security
gone,
came,
yeah.
and then it was over, you know. So it was done. She got me. She fucking got me.
It's alright. Everybody has.
The only other time I took an L was when I got like jumped. But even then, I was just like I was like covering my head and just getting kicked. And then as soon as I had time to get up and run, I was out of there. So that wasn't that
See,
bad.
if you getting jumped, you just gotta keep it moving.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that wasn't that bad. Good times.
But
yeah.
You just
That's how I met Flex. I walk into the office and her back is to me. Lex is a G. Her
Look.
back is to me, and I'm like, it can't be that bad. She turns around. I was like,
got a shiner.
whoa. I don't hide emotions very well.
No.
And I was just like,
It's like Kevin Hart. Damn.
damn, yeah, dog.
I'm sorry.
She literally turned around and I was like,
Damn.
nice to meet you.
Right.
And your eye. I mean, how are you? Like,
How am I?
How am I? I mean, fuck. Damn, girl, what happened? Like, yeah.
Man.
I was like, that was how I met Lexie.
Oh shit, I ain't know y'all.
I've turned many leaves since then.
Yes.
Quinn.
So it's
Good.
hilarious
Many
that
leaves.
you.
Good.
I was 20.
Yes,
I was 20.
it was Young Flex.
Yeah, for sure.
Now you matured.
Yeah.
You just be
correct.
fighting when you have to.
Yeah, facts. And I haven't
When's
gotten a
last
fight
time
in
you
a long.
fought?
Right. I don't even know. To be honest with you, it's been a long time.
Good answer.
It's been a long time. Yeah.
It's been a minute.
That's like.
Ray was about to get his shaking the other night.
No.
Whoa.
Q ain't talking because Q definitely got.
Talk about it. What happened? What happened,
No,
guys? What
we are
happened?
not talking about
No,
that
we can't spill that tea.
off air.
Okay, can't wait.
It's crazy.
But we do got some tea to
This
get
nigga,
into.
Mic drop. Boom. I was like,
Yeah, I just said don't.
I know we're teasing the fucking fans right now.
I had
Don't
the
do it.
stompers on before they were the cloud
The
stompers.
stomp, not the big steppers.
Big stuff.
Oh, you got cloud stompers yet.
Nah, they was,
It was
I was
before
about
they
to
were
leave them to
painted.
get painted, but they were just the stompers, just the all black. I ain't never seen a nigga out here.
That's
wear
how I
some
know this
ACGs.
nigga. Yeah, that's how I know that nigga's not from around here, from the East Coast. This nigga had Nike boots like Wale.
ACGs, you feel me?
Period.
Got the alphabets.
with the
Don't
Nike
fuck with
boots.
me.
Go ahead. I was like, this nigga from the East Coast for real, for real.
Hey, look
Look
at
at
bring
you.
the Timbs. I should brought the Timbs.
Look at the rubber soles on those things. Look
Okay.
at it.
Well, we do have some tea though to get into.
Yes, yes, yes.
tea.
Yeah, Ashley found something kind of spicy.
So I had a question for you, and I brought this up because I know that you are, very close to your mom, very close to your sister, and you were raised by really strong women.
I know.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh.
You were raised by, you had really strong women in your life. So I wanted to ask you this question because it came up on my feed, and I thought it was interesting. So someone said, we teach women about their worth early on and what they should expect from men. Are men taught that? What do parents that have their sons do to show their worth? Do they plan to show their sons their worth when attracting the opposite sex?
Interacting with opposite sex.
Or interacting.
I don't really understand the question.
So are men taught to know their worth like women are growing up by their parents?
Like what you should expect to get out of a relationship or a partner or anything like that. Like, I feel like your sister said something to you.
I gotta think.
In a perspective, like, not to settle for less, to really know what you deserve and choose a partner wisely and one that, fills your cup as much as you feel like you fill theirs.
In that sense, not to sound like some sort of way, but like pretty much as soon as I knew about, as soon as I got into middle school, it was like interested in having a girlfriend or whatever. I had a girlfriend pretty much from 6th grade to last year, 2 years
Q
ago.
says, I get bitches.
No,
okay?
no.
I get
No,
bitches.
but that's not what I'm saying.
No.
I be rocking with one person for a long time. Like in 6th grade, I got a girl I was with till 8th grade. Then 9th grade, I was with the girl till like senior year. Then senior year, I was
Okay.
with the
You're
girl.
very relationship and commitment driven.
Most definitely, and I feel like that was something that was taught in the household. One, because I love my pops, but that nigga made a lot of mistakes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my mom stuck it out for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that I'm trying to do that to anybody, but just seeing that, things ain't always going to be peachy and you can make it work to a point until it's really bad. And it's not even really bad, but until, like, you
Right.
know, it feels like it's time
The
to
end.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So I guess I learned that in a sense. And, my sister, she just be ready to, some crazy shit happen.
She got your back.
Yeah, she be doing her own thing. I'm more be on lock with her. Like, yo, fuck whoever you fucking with. She
Right.
kind of just be like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? She always said that I know more about love and relationships and romance than her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my mom definitely, me and my dad never really have talk about
Those conversations.
relationships.
Yeah.
A couple times she'd be like, "Oh, how's that girl you've been talking to?" And I'm like, "What girl do you
It's
even
so
remember?"
funny.
nigga?
Who are you referring to?
And I'm like, "Dad, that shit ended like 3 years ago, bro." Like, but anyways, my mom now, we stay very in tune with it. She be giving me advice and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell me don't be like your pops and all that.
Okay.
You know
And,
how
like,
it be.
So it was more of seeing, like,
They correct me though. Like my god sister too. Shouts Whitney. Yo,
Shout out
whenever
to you,
y'all
Whitney.
on the East Coast, so she coming out here in October. She'll fuck y'all nails up.
Oh,
Like she is nice.
Tap us in then.
I'll send
with
y'all
me,
her
girl.
Instagram.
Bring
I
your
don't
stuff.
got it off the top of my head, but
It's okay. We'll get it.
We'll plug it
We'll
too.
plug it. We'll put it
Yeah.
right here.
She'll freak your shit. She be painting on it. Take a little bit, but if you got the patience to get your shit freak. Like,
Oh,
she'll
let's
freak
get it,
your shits for real.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so those is kind of I talk to my mom, my sister, and my god sister a lot about stuff like that because I always say like if I ain't shit, they gonna tell me. Like
Right.
when I'm wrong, they tell me because I be tripping. Everybody be tripping.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody
Feeling
be
like they
tripping.
right until they know they not. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
But
speak
they
on
be-
it.
Shit.
For real.
They'll tell me in situations like that.
They'll tell you about
They'll
yourself.
tell me, yeah, because I can't act like I fucking understand. I'm
Yeah.
23. I can't. I barely understand myself.
Right.
I can't say I understand that y'all a whole nother species, but I can't say I understand. Like I can relate to niggas like me. Can't relate to fucking flowers like y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? So they help
Flowers.
me.
I'm dead at
They kind
flowers.
of give me that.
Stop it.
Nah, I'm playing, but nah, they kind of give me they definitely.
Give you a blueprint.
Kind of give you a lane for it,
I
or
mean,
like
but
what to follow.
Some people like they may not have talks like that with their mom. That's probably why they don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we were just asking because I think it's interesting from a time that, like, speaking from a woman, from my perspective, obviously, like, you're taught, like, you deserve this, and I'm like, and even I have a brother, and I tell him, one, you don't be out here. You shouldn't be out here acting a fool, right? Because you wouldn't want anybody to treat me that way. So don't treat somebody else that way.
Right.
But I'm just wondering, I always wondered as well, like, what is it? What's installed in you? Do you have, like, do guys see marriage as something that, like, they all look forward to do? So I always ask that question. Like, is marriage, like, something you're like, I'm like, one day I'd be happy and excited to get married.
One day, but it gotta be like
A day far, far away.
no, I mean whatever it is, it's gotta be like I'm the type of nigga stick that shit out. So if I meet someone else that's trying to stick that shit, especially right now, because it's like everything's all over the place.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm doing when I leave here. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I have
Like,
no plans.
I'm ready to get married, man. What?
Yeah, like
Everything is up in the air.
I got a flight tomorrow. I'm not packed. Like there's a whole,
I'm dead.
Yo, it came here, it said that to me. I was like, you living dangerous, my
there's
guy.
a whole bunch of
For
shit.
real, I could
like,
never.
you know what I'm saying?
Or I'd
So
be
it's
I'd be
like-
up all night, basically be pulling an all nighter, which
Yeah.
maybe is what you're gonna do.
Yeah, I'm planning. I like to sleep on the plane, but I ain't got shit to like. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
So where are we taking this flight to tomorrow?
we're going to Aruba.
Ooh, what is this for?
In Aruba? No, I'm playing. We're going back to Philly.
Are you going back to Philly?
Yeah, we're going back to the Penny.
The penny.
penny.
Shout outs to the penny.
Shout outs to
If you
the
know, you
penny.
know.
Don't encourage her. Okay, so no, let's take it there. Since we talked about it, you catching flights, not packed bags and shit.
Right.
We love to see the, spontaneity, the
Love it.
last minuteness.
Something like that.
But where you have some very exciting things that are
Some
happening
big
right
moves
now.
that are about to be made.
Yeah,
And I want
what's
to talk
going
about
on?
that.
Big moves. So, niggas, my homie Enzo Ferrari, shout out to Enzo Ferrari.
Shout out to Enzo.
Did a couple tats on me. Ill-ass tattoo artist, ill-ass artist. He got the opportunity to open up for Isaiah Rashad. So, he was real enough, kind enough to share that opportunity with the squad. So, we're going on the road, going to hit a couple shows, opening up for Isaiah Rashad. So, we flying back home, get hit the first one Thursday in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
The
And,
first one's back home.
Dude,
How
that's
does that
lit.
feel?
It's crazy.
So when you guys are listening to this, he'll be performing, about to, or have already performed.
So make sure you tap into his social medias, check out his story,
Mm-hmm.
drop
All
a
of that.
comment, say come through, sent you, all that shit, right?
Like-
I really don't even. I don't really even feel it yet. I probably won't feel it till I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yeah.
Right now, it's kind of just like, because a lot of shit be happening. A lot of shit happened this past year, but a lot of shit happens where it's like, that's why I was even hesitant to even say anything, because a lot of shit be happening, and then, at the last minute, some crazy shit happens.
Falls
But,
through.
That's crazy.
through.
Isn't
talk
it?
to my nigga today, everything. I was like, it's a go, right? It's a go, man. Like, I'll meet you in Philly on Thursday at fucking 3 a.m. I was
Right.
like, all right,
Bet.
there.
I'll see you.
Catching the red eye, you know what I mean, with my horns and shit. Gonna fuck that shit.
Freaking Abigail and Bertha?
Bertha.
Nah, just one.
Just Abigail.
Yeah, just Abigail.
Just Abigail.
Bertha don't even work no more.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
You did say
no.
that.
Bertha broke.
She just stuck.
She's for the archives, just the
Yeah.
memories.
Yeah, she for the memories.
Yeah, for sure. You always gotta keep.
That's
keep the
cool
first one.
though. I love having like this type of stuff as decor in my home, like stuff I use. Like I have old cameras in the house because I like photography and stuff like that. So it'll be cool. Like as time progresses, you'll have all these different horns
Give it to
that
your kids.
you've accumulated, whether they work or they don't, or they told a story. Like this one came on tour with me
for fucking Isaiah Rashad
and TD.
from
Yeah.
TDE, dude.
Yeah,
what?
that's gonna be a
that's
show.
so
So
lit.
that's tight. I'm excited for
Congratulations
that.
here
Yes.
on air. Real shit.
Much
We
love,
love
You've
to
been-
y'all.
see
Much love.
it.
You've been
Just
putting in
the
work.
beginning,
and-
Just the beginning.
No, for
It
real.
is. It definitely is. But it's nice to see when somebody who's very talented start to hit their stride.
Exactly.
You know
It's
what I
well
mean?
deserved. I haven't forgotten since the last time you came on the show, the first time with Ray, and you talked openly about like your journey here in LA and almost, leaving and not coming back. So like, congrats, dude, to see you come this far.
Yeah,
and
ain't no-
again, it's
that
only the
can't
beginning.
happen now.
Oh no, it's not gonna happen now.
Now you've come so far, and like you said, in just a year, like the best is yet to come.
Exactly.
Appreciate
We're
you.
very
Yeah.
excited for you. So the first show is back home. You got people at home like, damn, dog, you about to do a
Yo,
show?
nah, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I literally ain't say shit.
Oh, word?
You gonna pop
You
up
just
on
gonna
him.
pop up and be like, guess who's in town? Nigga. Guess who in town?
I love
nigga?
that. I
Guess
love
what
that.
I'm doing?
Yeah, but-
You got tickets to the show? Cool. I'll see you there. No, on stage.
Mhm.
Come on, why gotta take it there, man? Why gotta take
Nah,
it
you gonna
there?
see me on stage.
I gotta take it
Period.
there.
That's tight. That's so tight.
Yeah, I ain't say. I've just been. I just told my mom's like, last week, like, yo, ma, I crashed your crib with a couple niggas and shit. Like, your brother got school, I got work. Wish you would told me I would called off. I was like,
Look, I just found out. Okay.
she said a whole bunch. I got all this. Like my mom, like she a rider. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She a rider. She all for that.
What's
shit.
mom's name?
My mom.
Mhm.
She a cute, but her nickname Queenie,
Queenie.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Mama
Queenie.
Queenie.
but her real name is Al Queen.
Al Queen.
Al Queen?
That's dope.
Ooh.
That's dope.
Al Queen, yeah.
That's
That's
dope as
unique.
fuck.
I love that.
Very unique, right?
Come on, Mama
Al
Queenie.
Queen.
She want me to name my daughter that, and at first I was like, nah, but now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, matter of fact, yeah, that may,
Right.
that may.
Can you spell it for me?
ALQUEEN.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We
That's
like
why
it.
Queenie for short. That's cute
Hey,
as fuck. That's
That's cute.
Shouts out mama.
Yeah,
Aw.
Yeah, she a rider. You gonna be rich. She's always like,
mama. Yeah.
she just be like. She posted something the other day about how she didn't want to go to work, and I was like, oh, on Facebook, I was like, oh, I love you, mom. Like, it'll be alright. She's like, yeah, just waiting for my son to get rich.
Period.
When I
Period.
told her about this, she was like, you going on tour? I was like, yeah, but like,
Keep it
like,
low, Mama.
It's not like it's
Right.
not like I'm headlining or like, I got some like crazy, like, like it's all my say, all my
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
She was like, you been in LA for 2 years? And I haven't been, year and a half. She was like, you been in LA for 2 years and you ain't going on tour yet? You ain't got your own tour? Quinn, I'm trying to quit my job, man.
Like, dang, Mama.
Take some time.
I feel it.
You know
I
what I'm
feel it. I'm
saying?
working.
That's why people be like, that's why I be on the type of time I be on. Like, it ain't just for me. I got niggas.
No.
I got literally people waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
feel
I'm
that.
saying?
Mhm.
But it's not like it's like a negative thing. Like, that's lit.
It's
No, for
motivation.
sure.
People got faith in me that that's gonna happen. Like, everyone just say they waiting. Like, oh, all right, cool. We all
Cool.
doing the same thing.
Because
then.
they know. Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll let
Like,
you know when I know.
like
How about
most
that?
people,
Affirmative.
most people be like, oh, why don't you get a job, some shit. Like, nah, like my family, niggas that rock me, they're like, yeah, we know. Like, it's just a matter of just gotta keep working hard, keep putting this music out.
Believe in yourself.
Ray got the recipe right now. We ain't sharing it. He told me that.
It's a
Exclusive
family
only,
recipe.
nigga. You feel me?
Exclusive.
Y'all niggas have to catch on, cause man, fuck out of here. This nigga got the recipe. He split it. We about to be in the kitchen cooking up. No ramen, no crack.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? We about to be doing the thing, man. It's just a matter of time. Mark my words. Episode 92 is today's date.
September
September
7th, 2021.
Is the record date.
All right, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love to hear
We
it.
love it's on record. There
on
you go.
record.
We love to see it. Well, very excited. So after the Philly show, where else are you hitting?
All right, so the 2 New York shows,
Lit.
2 New York shows,
the Chicago show,
then down to Chi-Town.
and then it's kind of up in the air from there. Enzo, it's pretty much his gig. Like I said, he just shared the opportunity with his homie, but I think he's gonna do a little more. I'm gonna come back to LA most likely.
Got you.
Do the West Coast shows.
Yeah, do the West Coast shows. Maybe I don't. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
You riding with it right now, but the plan is we gonna hit the East Coast and come back for the West Coast.
Period.
that's it. After Chicago,
We
come
love
back
it.
That
to the
on that.
West. But anything could happen. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, we're very excited. I know a good number of people within the music industry, I say, and who have all various different jobs. Like one of our friends, Will, who is an amazing just musician all around, was on tour with Imagine Dragons for years.
Oh,
like he left his key at our house and didn't come back for it for like 3 years.
Wow.
Like
Key for his car.
his car,
Right.
whatever. It's a
Right.
key. It doesn't matter. He left a key.
But like
You can't go anywhere in LA without a
Right.
key.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, word.
Yes.
Right.
For multiple years.
Not
So
his spare key, his car key.
I know how. Yeah. I know how these opportunities can snowball into something else. So I'm really excited for you.
Especially for a nigga to play the trumpet.
Right. That's such a particular skill set. I have a particular skill set.
And I'm very good at
and
it.
I'm very good at it. You guys know
Hit
what
a
that's
button
from?
or something.
Hit a button or something. I don't.
Oh, say less.
There you go.
I had a button for
There
you.
you go. There's a
That's
button.
right.
No,
There's a
but
button for
real.
that.
It's real.
No, yeah. So I'm really excited for you and the opportunities that beautiful Abigail here is going to provide, and
Right.
your own talent, not just that, but like your talent and your drive.
Yeah,
Because
man.
like Lexie said, if you have not listened to the earlier episode, make sure you do that because Quin's story is so dope. But just kind of quickly recap, like for you to come out here, like Lexie said, in the middle of the pandemic, kind of turn around and then be like, no, I'm coming back. And you really were
doing
able
it.
to make it work and have parlayed different situations into other ones and opportunities that goes a long way about your drive and
your character.
Your character, exactly.
Thank y'all, for
Yeah.
real.
Yeah,
It's
and
It's
your
not an easy
vibe.
road, but hey, and it makes it easier to have, dope community.
Yeah.
Like a dope, dope supportive team, like outside of the family, like,
Yeah.
y'all.
You got
You
that.
know what I'm saying? A couple of the other niggas we be rocking with, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that really was that was like one of the determining factors of me staying. Like
Really?
we did the photo
up?
shoot, talked about the album, and it was like something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Cause I left because I had nothing to look forward to.
Yeah.
Like I had no plans.
Mhm.
Like I was like I can do all this at home
Yeah.
with my family, feel more comfortable.
Instead of being in a strange place that I don't.
Exactly.
LA and especially Hollywood, it's fucking weird. If you
It's
just,
true.
it
gets
can get
tricky.
weird depending on who you're around.
It's
so
true.
I get
It's
it.
tricky. That's why when I was saying that, she didn't find that community here, I was like, damn, you need to just honestly, like,
You gotta
same
look for
to
your
you.
people.
That and just stay 10 toes down, man. Just keep working hard and you're going to weed out the real and the fake and the people that are meant to go
Definitely.
along with you with your journey, because it is about who you hang out with and who you're going to elevate laterally with. We always talk about that, elevating laterally, with people that you believe in and trust.
Definitely.
And that's so important. So just keep staying 10 toes down, man. It's in you and in on you.
Your vibe attracts your tribe.
For real.
Your vibe attracts your tribe. That's exactly it. I tell that to Fly City Ray all the damn time.
Yeah.
Like whatever you're working on, what you're trying to do is going to attract the people around you. If you wake up and drink every day, you're going to hang around with people who wake up and drink every day.
Yeah,
if
man.
you wake up and bang every day, if you wake up and
Just
make
smoke.
music every day, if you wake up and run, like those are the
gotta do
people you're
shit.
going to be around, because that's what your energy is drawing. So I love to see creatives flourish in their spaces, and that's why we're giving you all this props. I think it's really dope. And
Yeah,
for
man.
something as unique as Horn, I really love it. And this just goes to show how important it is. And we said this before too, to have actual music in
Man.
schools, man. Like that's how someone is able to make a living and survive and
Yeah.
like all these things. So like put trades back in school. Really, that's what it is. Music, trades, all that stuff needs to go back, the important stuff. But
That's a fact, because one of the reasons I ended up going, so I went to like the public middle school back home in Allentown,
Mhm.
and it was in like one of the roughest parts of Allentown.
yeah,
But ended up going there, and then I was supposed to go to the public high school. There's 2 public high schools in Allentown. One's on the north side, one's on the east side. I live on the east side, so I would have went to the high school on the east side.
Right.
But it was just like really like the year, my 8th grade year after high school, there was a drive-by. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, the band had like 12 kids in it. Like imagine,
like the entire band.
all right, maybe like 15, but like imagine
yeah.
you go to the football game and the band comes out for halftime.
It's 12
Nigga,
minutes.
that's
12
so
people.
underwhelming. You can't even hear nothing.
Right.
Like it's a weak ass. I was like, I'm like in 8th grade. Like the band director took me under his wing because he was like, oh, like you know, a lot of kids are in band just to go to Hershey Park at the end of the year, but you actually trying like you fuck with this shit. So he like taught me more like you know than the other kids. You know what I'm saying?
He
So
was
then,
like, you're actually interested. Let me feed you.
exactly. So then he brought up actually to my mom about the art high school in the area that was audition based, and I ended up going there. But if I didn't, I definitely probably would have stopped playing music in high school because one, I actually went to the high school when I was in the other high school, and like there was competitions, and I played with both bands. But I was trying to help out like the hometown, you know what I'm saying? But like
My neighborhood.
they don't even have.
What's that show on?
They don't have enough. Like they
Very
like,
all-American of you.
They, you feel me? But
Right.
Very all-American. Are you
Very.
Spencer? Nah, Crenshaw needs me.
Right.
for real, it was like
East Allentown,
it was-
man. I gotta
Allentown
stay
needs
10
me.
you know what I'm
toes
saying?
down.
It was like a big thing. I was like on stage. They were like, "What the fuck?" I was on stage with 2 bands.
You're not a drummer, though.
Damn, with 2 bands.
It was funny, but you know,
He was a cheat code.
My teachers at the art school were fucking with it because they was like, "All right, whatever.
They're like,
go
is
do
they-
your thing."
You're gonna help them, but how much could you really help them?
No offense, no disrespect to any of them niggas in the band, because I know a couple of them, but y'all know we had the conversation.
Yeah.
You know that band was whack.
You needed me.
That shit was whack.
They didn't come to see
That
you,
shit was
Otis.
whack. Yo, the crazy thing is, the music department, one, they didn't like all, like, you see how that trumpet is, like, mwah. Their shit was dented, like, all
Oh, like
fucked
somebody
up.
was throwing them against
Every
the wall.
instrument was fucked up, drums trashed, and on top of that, they didn't even have the music class during the day. The music teacher had to go out of his way to have band practice after school, and the niggas that showed up were the niggas that was in the band. And
That
think
was
about
really
it.
committed.
Who really want to stay after school to be in jazz
Some people
band?
can't.
Man,
Like, you know,
Yeah.
their
That's
family
crazy.
obligations,
You know what
they
I'm
can't.
saying? So when you said talk about doing that, like that's one of the main things in my mind. Like I go back to Allentown and really just flood that fucking program with supplies, money,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
and you know make that shit look cool. So niggas, you know, like
Yeah.
I balled and played that shit, and then like I was like so torn. I was like, this shit ain't cool, but this shit is cool.
Did you go through a phase of like, not like you can't hide a fucking like horn, you can't hide it, but like, did you like kind of push it to the side for a little bit and try to be like, nah, or did you always embrace it?
Good for you.
That's cool, good.
Yeah, niggas
No
knew.
peer pressure
Yeah,
affecting
everybody
my nigga.
always
That's
knew,
right.
like, you know what I'm saying? Even when niggas was out doing, like, whatever niggas was doing, like, balling, doing whatever, like, everybody always knew I played the trumpet. Like,
Got you.
I've now it's, like, really, like, in your face, though, because I'm, like, trying to make it look all swagged out and cool and shit. Before it was
You
kind
gonna
of just
see
like,
this trumpet.
yeah, before it's
More
kind of just
tunes
like,
for your
yeah,
head top.
You know what I'm saying? It was just like, oh, that nigga
Maybe we'll
play-
get a little tune later.
Yeah, that nigga make music and shit. Oh, maybe, yeah. I don't got my mute, though.
You said more tune for your head top, and I actually want to take it into a few little music things and whatnot. But before we even do that, really quickly, because it's on my mind, I wanted to say rest in peace to Michael K. Williams.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw that.
I
Yeah,
did. I
that
did.
was really sad and
Super.
kind of to take place of TV movie, unless you guys have something to shout out. I haven't really watched anything, but I did see that come up yesterday. So what was that? Monday. I saw that come up, and it's just really sad. He was really young in the grand scheme of things.
And super talented.
Super
and
talented, like classically trained actor, right?
Yeah.
Like, isn't he, like, he's just an amazing actor. He's done everything from Lovecraft Country, which, you know, we absolutely love here on the podcast, to grittier shit that honestly I couldn't do.
Yeah. The Wire.
I couldn't do The Wire.
He did The Wire, which is like probably arguably one of the best shows, hand down.
I couldn't do it. It's too.
You know what I mean? Like that, The
Boardwalk.
Wire and Sopranos, or like,
Yeah.
or like them shows. So he also did a Dmx tribute that was amazing. Like, he
Yes.
recited one of DMX's poem songs, if you will.
He
and
gives
sounded
me
just like
very
him.
much that same energy of, he had a very hard life like that too, and he gives me that same like resilient,
Yes.
very uber talented type of person with a lot of demons and big things. So unfortunately we did lose him. I think he's such a wonderful actor. He should be celebrated. His legacy will remain. I think he was a fantastic, like any of those shows we named, whether it's The Wire, Boardwalk Empire, whether it's Lovecraft Country. He has some really great roles in movies as well. So definitely just tap in if you've never even watched anything from him. Definitely tap in to see that. But very sad that we lost him.
Rest in peace, for sure.
Rest in peace.
That's a great soul gone, for sure. So, and not to be too like down and out, but there also is this crazy fucking hurricane going on, Hurricane Ida.
Yes.
Which is taking over the East Coast right now, the Atlantic. It's definitely hitting Louisiana very hard, which, as we know, like, they have always struggled with natural disasters like hurricanes. The last one that was this bad was Hurricane Katrina.
Well, and they said this one is like double or triple the size of Katrina.
Right.
So it's just really bad.
New York is flooding right now too, in Jersey.
Yeah, Philly was flooded right after Nye went back. She was like
doing backflips off the bridge into the interstate.
COVID's never going away.
That shit was hilarious,
no
bro.
way.
That shit was so funny.
It's crazy.
No, it's
on the
insane.
I-95.
Yeah, the water level in Philly was
below.
up to where the exit sign is. It was up to there, that high, which is insane.
Niggas was doing imagine someone like we over the bridge, like
doing take a little dip.
Someone did a backflip off the bridge into the water, but like
insane.
it was like
And
jumping
lived.
into a pool. Yeah,
It's
like,
rainwater though. That's rainwater, right?
It's like semi-fresh water, right? It's
no, it was brown.
hell no, that shit dirty.
not- yeah.
That shit was dirty. It was dirty.
Mad dirty.
Nigga said,
Shit. Mad dirty. All this mad dirty.
Yeah, because the rainwater comes from the
It's just gross. But our hearts go out to all the people who are affected, who are in situations. I've been seeing so much coverage, and especially on Twitter, like from people who are actually there, like in apartments that look like mine, and the fucking roof just caves in, and all types of stuff. People being found during wellness checks, seniors, animals. Like, it affects so many things, and like, just wish everybody well. That
for sure.
That area, like Lexie said, is always constantly going through something, and we know Katrina. We know we all have feelings about that. We know how that went down with the levees. So we just hope that the people there who are very resilient can continue to be and keep their heads up.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely let you know of any ways you can possibly help and contribute. I will do a little bit more research and find something reputable that I believe
is going to go to the right place.
Yeah.
For sure.
But wanted to definitely say that since we didn't have a chance the past few episodes.
Yeah.
Acknowledge that that's happening.
It's definitely happening. It's here. It's going on. We got to keep our prayers for everybody.
do what we can.
Exactly. Yep. It's the 6th costliest tropical cyclone on record. God damn.
So it's nothing to play with.
$50 billion so far in damage. Yikes. So on top of pandemic. So it's just, this is a crisis that's going to affect all of us outside of just, not being able to travel to Louisiana and whatever else you think, not having crawfish or whatever the fuck you think is going to be affecting you from where you live. It's going to affect us all outside of,
those things.
People losing their lives and homes and things like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's real shit.
Yeah. So just wanted to mention those few things. But since we're done with that, really quickly, I'm going to ask you a quick question. Do you have any TV that you watch that you might want to shout out real quick?
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Low key, I just started. I've been getting more into movies and TVs and shit. But I low key just started The Walking Dead.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I'm on season 3 of The Walking Dead.
Okay.
That shit is fire.
Yeah, you're in the best seasons right now. That's a good one to, I think, watch, like binge.
Walking Dead is intense.
It's super intense.
I had to stop watching because after a while it was just like, all right.
It's a lot of killing.
Yeah, and it's kind of the same, but it's still good TV. Okay, so to move it a little bit away from that, let's talk about a little bit of music because there's a lot of music that dropped, and I am dying to hear what you guys have to say about it. So you were just off air talking about smoking on your top 5. So let's talk about the
Smoking on your top 5 tonight.
exactly. Let's talk about the Baby Keem featuring Kendrick Lamar, Family Ties. What did you think about that?
Ducking the overnight activist, yeah.
I think that shit.
So you're a fan.
So it sounds like you're a fan.
I'm
big fan.
I'm big K-Dot fan.
That song is lit as fuck. They all
The visual is
the
amazing.
visual is amazing.
He said I
too.
answered the Mediterranean Gabrielle.
Look,
Fire.
I think he's so talented. I love his pen. Y'all know it's K-Dot, West Coast, all
All
fucking
day.
day, motherfucker. So until
Baby
then,
Keem though too.
I was not expecting that from Baby Keem. I'm not even
writes
gonna
his
lie.
shit.
Me neither. Orange soda to that, wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, from Orange Soda to that, I was not expecting, but I like it. I think if he
Good for him.
keeps working with Kendrick, it's going to bring out a lot of creativity that we're going to see in the visual, because this visual for Family Ties was dope. I fucking loved it. I loved every second of it. I thought it was something different than we've been seeing, which is just
Right.
a bunch of niggas in the studio, or a nigga in his fucking Wraith, or a nigga in the strip club. Like, I love it. It was something different. It's not just big booty bitches. It was something. There was big booty bitches, but at least the creativity
was
and how
there.
the video was laid out and all the other shit. Like, I love the art direction of the whole project.
Right.
Give us booty shaking avant-garde, please. Like, give me something. Like, give me something. I need it. Give me
Right.
the couture edit of ass shaking, bitch.
Give me clatched, okay? Classy ratchet. Give me
love
some
that word.
clatched.
Thank you. Yes. Come on. That's your second time using it in 2 episodes
No
back to back.
worries.
She's trying to make it a thing.
She is.
It's been a thing, okay? Let me tell you.
But I love it. I'm excited to see what else comes out from PG Lang.
PG Lang.
PG Lang
PG Lang is the production
is the
company?
production company, which is also doing something with what's her name? Georgia Smith.
Georgia.
Apparently she signed
Georgia.
with
I
them.
don't know what the fuck
Wow.
that shit is.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it because Kendrick's visuals have always been really dope.
Man.
Like, I'm talking about even back in the day when he did, what was the song with all of them with
Section
J-Rock,
80?
Absol,
Say
where they were
what's
rocking
up.
around LA,
Say
right?
what's up. Say what's up.
Say what's up?
Yeah.
Thank
You know I
Shot.
put it down and you gonna say what's up.
Yes.
Yes.
I even like
Say
that.
what's up.
And that was
Right,
no
say what's up.
budget TDE.
Right.
Like, love to see it. So, love to see the creativity now and what else he's going to do. How'd you feel about the song, fLexx?
I love the song.
Yeah.
It goes hard. And when you play it really loud in your car, it does not disappoint either. Mm-mm. You know, I love that.
You know, that's my favorite thing to do.
My favorite. And the visual is really dope, too. I don't really watch music videos, to be honest, anymore, like, at all. But I caught that. I mean, that was... Before it even, I think, was out, it got leaked on Twitter, of course. And I was like, what is this from? And I was like, what is this song? Like, I haven't heard nothing from K-Dot in years. You know how he does us.
Yeah.
I had to watch.
Make you want something.
Right.
I had to watch the video a couple times and then listen to his song without watching the video because it's a lot to try to do both.
To process. It's a lot to process.
It's definitely a lot to process. And I was just going to say that how I was working out and I listened to Family Ties and I heard so much more of it. And I was like, oh, like at first I was like, okay, obviously Kendrick's getting off.
Brilliant.
But then when I heard
Brilliant.
Baby Keem and some
I'm
of
only
his,
in Paris, I'm only in France. I thought that I told you I need that in France.
that's right. That's your shit. We love it. Yeah. And when he was like, man's in him, I was like, oh, he's really family with Kendrick. Like, that's really Family Ties. That's
Look
cool.
at the cover. It's them niggas.
Yeah, it's dope. So I like it. I think out of pretty much everything that's dropped, I would say strong running for my personal
Let's
favorite.
get into it.
It's in it. Let's get
You
into
know,
it.
you know what we want to ask.
Yeah.
Strong contender for my personal
What do
favorite
we
out of what's dropped.
You know what we want to ask.
What do we feel about Donda and CLB?
Thank you.
Okay, let's go
Which
down the
one
list.
first? Which one first?
Let's go Donda first.
Donda first.
Go ahead, my guest, our guest.
Our guest.
I didn't even finish the whole album yet.
Well, I'm sure it's very hard to. It's fucking, each song is 8 minutes and it's 27 goddamn
Here's the
songs.
Here's the thing, though.
What in the fuck?
thing, though.
Kanye.
Here's the thing.
What
though.
are you doing
I
to me?
I want to.
Why are you being
but I'ma
weird to
keep
me?
It a stack. I don't have. I mean, I guess I do have 2.5 hours to sit down and listen to.
But do I want to?
But do I want to?
Yeah.
But
You
do
gotta-
I
I had
want
to take
to?
breaks for
That's
that.
the
I've only
thing.
through and through it once.
But what I did hear, I'm loving. I love Praise God. I love, there's another one that starts with a J.
Hurricane? Oh, no.
I love Hurricane. I love
Juna.
Junior. I love that
yeah,
one.
whatever it's called. However you say it, I should say.
Yeah. And then
and Junior Part 2.
Yeah.
And Jail Part 2.
I didn't get to
and
the part
okay,
two.
Part 2.
Four part
and
twos.
Jesus Lord
I didn't
Part 2.
get to the part 2s. I didn't even get there yet.
It's you know what it was? He didn't want the song to be 14 minutes, so he made a part 2 and had them be 8 and 8. Like, honestly, I can't.
It's a lot. That's a lot of music to digest. I will say I feel like artists are becoming...
Keep My Spirit Alive is a good one, too. Sorry.
I feel like artists are becoming... Ray said it, selfish. Almost like, you want me to spend this much time to digest your music that... And then I'm adding this part. That sometimes is not all up to snuff. Like... I just feel like it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. You want...
It's a lot of fluff.
An hour of my time. So if I even run this twice, I spent 2 hours.
And I feel like niggas be forcing topics. You know what I'm saying?
I also feel like from some of it that I heard, like, he named this after his mom. Was the project named after his mom in vain only? Because I feel like some of the topics on some of the people's stuff, I'm like, what does this
to do with
have
his
to
mother?
do? And some of like the Drake beef stuff, I was like, the whole album's about Drake beef, but it's named after your mom. Like, your mom has such a fucking cool story. Why is this what you're choosing to name after her?
Right. I agree.
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing about that. I'm just saying, I was just like,
I don't know. Dr. Donda is a very cool fucking...
I ain't finished the whole thing yet.
I haven't finished the whole thing either, so I will say that with that. But I just feel like it's strange to me. Like, I don't know, some of the topics and things like that.
Like, you got like, I just
strange.
feel like concept albums should be conceptual. Like,
say it again.
I don't even know.
Concept albums should be conceptual.
There should be thought behind
the word.
Yes,
there's
thought behind
like,
it.
why am I trying to connect dots that are being forced to be connected? Like, and that's, that's why I was gonna go with, Certified Lover Boy, because I saw some. And look, here's the thing. I just want to get this off my chest now before niggas start doing a whole bunch of other interviews and all this other shit. I am a music enthusiast. You know what I'm saying? I love music. I study music. You know what I'm saying? So I got opinions about everybody's shit, and I'll never not say that. I just want to get that across now, so niggas don't think I'm hating on people or saying some crazy shit. Like, nah,
I think people need to stop that too. Just because you have a critique does not mean you hate it.
I'm looking at competition. I'm looking at art. I'm submerged in this shit. So
everybody has an opinion.
And I am, Kanye is solidified in my book, and honestly, whether niggas like it or not, Drake is solidified in my book. But both these niggas' albums, I don't think was crazy like that.
They're not their best albums, either one.
Certified Lover Boy, like, I saw he tweeted some shit like, "Oh, this album's about toxic masculinity," and I'm like,
what?
I was like, what is
why the cover is a bunch of pregnant
I was like,
women,
what is this even
emojis?
really?
And why he's just constantly talking about how he fucked his girl's friends.
Yeah, maybe he just
got
to break it down a little more in depth. But like, it's all right if you got an album and it ain't about nothing. Like, it's all right if you got an album full of singles, like, but don't be trying to, like, say your album's about this and that and this and that when really it's just a bunch of bops. Because I fuck with a lot of Jones on the Drake album that is just bops that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's just Drake.
Like, Way Too
being
Sexy.
Drake.
Like, come on.
I'm not a fan of that one. One of my favorite ones is the last one. The last one on the record. I know it's gonna be fine when it's like a slow beat, some piano shit, and Drake's in the beginning, like, yeah, you know that shit's about, he about to get some bars off, and he just be like, and I'm like, that's the Drake I'm trying to hear, like bars and like, he got the jiggy shit, but
but that's what I was thinking. Like, Way Too, you said a bunch of singles. That's what that is to me. That's like a single. It's fun. It is very standard Drake because the video is pretty funny, and it's like that brings out like his acting side. But that's what that was, like a single for him to like put out and flood everything.
TikTok and get girls to make videos. Right. That's while they're doing the I'm Too, like,
and
it was very.
There's no point to the song, and there's no point to that song.
That is
whatsoever.
Fine. That's fine.
Yeah,
I just feel
what we're supposed to do.
It's a single. Like you said, I respect what you said. Like, I appreciate albums that tell a story. That's me personally. I grew up on Confessions. Like, that's my type of shit. But I understand you're not going to get that from every artist. That's totally fine. You're going to get some projects that are all singles, or like, you know, they're just putting something out so that they can fulfill their contract, because that happens too. But I feel like with Certified Lover Boy, like, I don't know, it just didn't hit. It was too long. I had this argument that there's too many skips. I can't call a project, like, a lot of people rush to call things classics, and this, it's like, one, I can't even say I digested all of that, even all of this, even where we are today when it came out, because I feel like it's an hour's worth of music. Like, that's a lot of music, and then a lot of it sounds the same. I keep confusing a lot of songs.
It's an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, and I keep skipping shit. And I just feel like if I hit skip 3 or 4 times in a row on your project, I can't even be like, damn, this is a good project. Bless you.
Thank you.
I just feel like that's just too much.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's just
4 skips in a row?
Yeah.
In a row? I skipped your shit 4 times in a row. That's intense.
There's definitely some skips. There's definitely some skips.
That's not good. And I'm not saying it like Drake is not a high caliber. Somebody said he was the best rapper, and I was like, I'm gonna make you eat your fucking words. But you know, that's something else. I think he is a very good rapper.
One of the best artists.
I think he's a great artist. I definitely think he knows he does really pop music, like pop rap, which is totally fine. I love it too. Like, don't get me wrong.
He makes bangers.
Yes, and he can rap. I'm not taking that away, but I can't call Drake the best rapper. That was like crazy. Yeah. But I do feel like
there's too many niggas alive to even.
Dog, I was just like, you're a super hype beast right now. Like, but go off. I can't call projects classics. I do think Kanye, no matter what I feel about the Donda album, the production and
the instrumentation,
the way his musicality behind project, he's just an amazing conductor. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he is driving that fucking bus, and he does it so fucking well.
Yeah.
Like,
no, the production and the instrumentation.
Jesus was a carpenter. Yeezy, he laid beats. Like, that shit is just hard. Like, you can't deny it. Like, it's just so fucking dope, and I will never take that away. Do I think this even ranks even high on my Kanye favorites list? I can't say that it does. I can't say that it does.
Not yet, at least.
I will try.
Should be hitting me different in a couple months.
Yeah, it does. You got to sit on some shit too, and your opinion will definitely change. I've learned that for sure. Like, you got to sit on some shit, because the hype really does ruin some shit sometimes. The hype ruins it. I feel like it gets really tricky.
So if you had to choose out of the 2 albums, which one are you choosing?
Which one's better?
Just if you had whatever you premise your choice on, which one are you choosing? And tell us why.
Drake, because I like the features better.
I was about to say Drake too, just because it's a little more tasteful for me. I don't think I like Kanye because he's experimental, you know, because he pushes the boundaries. He has a very interesting, give you something different sound, very creative, personal sound.
Yeah,
I gotta be in the mood. I don't really got Kanye on my playlist. The songs with Kanye on my playlist are like Heartless,
right? You
know, like the tasteful ones. You know what I'm saying? Not like the Kanye trying to, you know,
creative fucking genius.
But I'm all for that shit.
No, for sure. But I feel you have to be in the mood too. I'm not putting that on.
I heard a couple of Drake shit that went right on the playlist. I was working out too the next morning. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was working out the Praise God too, but you got the Baby King feature.
I get you.
I'm really there for that.
Yeah.
Drake for you too, fLexx? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I probably say the same. I definitely say the same. Yeah, for sure.
So there's the beef for us, guys.
No, and I'm just kidding. You know, the one person who is the smartest in this whole fucking situation, Jay-Z.
Yep.
Jigga was the smart.
Got himself on both albums.
And Lil Baby. Lil Baby was on both too.
Yeah, he was. You're right.
But the reason that I say Jay is because if you heard the Drake album or the Drake verse and he did not put anything on Kanye's, people would have tried to say that he's talking about Kanye because he was talking about old friends, this and that and this. So I was like, the smartest thing he did was slip in that last verse on Kanye's project. I was like, that man is a fucking genius. Yeah, he's so smart.
Gotta be conscious.
Yeah. But I definitely would say Drake as well. I just feel like they had a lot of the same features.
You don't list any of them.
They both have Favi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Isn't Travis Scott on both?
Lil Baby, Travis Scott, Jay-Z. They were competing.
Wasn't Young Thug on both?
They was competing.
It was a lot of the same.
They had a lot.
They was competing.
Damn, I didn't even realize that. I just like Drake's better though.
Me too.
Yeah.
I respect your choice.
Until I finish the rest.
I don't know. Kanye says it has to be a mood. It's not Dropout Kanye. It's not Late Registration. You know.
It's performance art. It's very. Yeah.
Very,
I get it.
I could never come close to anything like it. So,
I just
for the
feel
record.
I just feel like they both have really great legacies, and for what they both delivered, it was lackluster on both sides. And I think it has a lot to do, and I've said this before, the length of the fucking project.
Is too much.
Like the length that you're so focused on trying to put 21 songs out where you could cut 4 or 5 of them hoes and redistribute some of that other energy to the other songs. Like I just feel like it's way too long.
Yeah, that's what happened with Kinda Blue. Kinda Blue was 14 tracks.
Your project was 14 and you cut it down?
It cut it down to 9, then it cut down to 8, then at the last minute cut that shit down to 7. Because I was like, really, that's the meat of the joint. Like,
that's what I'm saying. If there's even songs where you're like, like as the person who made them, and I've been in rooms in studios where there's always that one song where they're like, I don't know if I should hold it. You can hold it.
She's been in studios.
Right.
Yeah. Cash talking shit.
Whatever. Put some respect on my motherfucking
Cassidy
name, dog.
Put some respect on it.
That's all I'm asking, okay? That's all I'm asking. But no, I just feel like if it would make, as a listener too, less options the better.
Yeah.
Don't
confuse our little brains.
Yeah,
okay?
like our attention spans are short. We're doing 1,000 things a day. My car ride, even in LA, like even if I'm sitting in traffic, like an hour is a long time for me to be in the car. Like give me something I can listen to top to bottom from my ride. Like
on
you know
repeat
what I mean?
if needed.
And that's how you become a fan of a song, because it plays multiple times. Like, come on,
I don't know why niggas want to have I think the goal to me is to get like 16. Like I think this may be long for you, but like 16 is like I'm working my way to get like a 16 track album of no skips. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like 16 can be tasteful if you have some that are like interlude length, like anywhere from 1:30 to under 3 minutes, like a short, like. I
go more for time low key than tracks, if anything. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want your project to be over this amount of time.
I don't set that at first, but I definitely look at that more than how many tracks per se. Like Kinda Blue was like came to like 25 minutes and 7 tracks.
Okay.
I was like, that's like.
I feel like that's
niggas
solid.
be dropping like 10 tracks, 11 tracks, and they shit's like that.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas be dropping EPs of like 4 tracks, and that shit's like 5 minutes. So I was like, it was 7 tracks, but like it was lengthy, it was healthy.
Yeah.
It wasn't too much.
I don't know. Just give me some thought behind your project. I appreciate it.
No skips.
No skips. If I'm skipping that shit 4 times, like that's insane, bro.
And tell me something. It don't gotta be a story, but make that shit about something and make it make sense.
Definitely.
Just make it make sense.
So, or say this is about nothing.
This is an album about nothing. Shout out to Wale. I wanted to shout out just a few more projects or songs that came out recently. So I wanted to say shout out to Genevieve. She is a friend of the pod. Shout out to her. She dropped a project called Division. Really cool R&B vibes. I listened to it a few times. Definitely check it out. The standout song for me on that project is Baby Powder. I think it's a cute bop. Check it out. Check her out. She's, like I said, R&B vibes. She gives me like she can fit on your playlist that has like a little bit of everybody on it. If you got some Snow, some Summer Walker, some like vibey music, she can fit on there. I feel like it's cute. The other thing I wanted to shout out is a friend of the pod, Stallone.
Yeah.
Shout out to Stallone. So Head Above Water just dropped. It's on all the streaming platforms. I like that too. A little bit more in your feels, I feel
Definitely.
Definitely in your feels. Definitely if you're like vibing out on the weekend, early morning, like getting your day started. I think it's a good song about just resilience, I feel like.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
She definitely gotten her emotion bag in that one. But you have to dig deep sometimes, right? You have to really dig deep and like stem from a story, and especially I feel like when you're singing like that too.
Yep. So I really like that. So shout out to that. Definitely add that to your playlist. Check that
them
out.
out. Check them out.
Yep. And the last thing that I'm going to shout out, because I'm kind of obsessed with this newer artist that I found, John Vinyl. I talked about him a few times on the podcast. I dropped his song Told You on Heat Seekers. He put out a new single called Void. So definitely check that out too. R&B vibes. If you like Giveon, you'll like him. If you like Lucky Day, I think you'll like John Vinyl as well. Really, really dope voice. I really like him. It's a cool vibe. So Void is the new single that just came out.
Word up.
All right, cool.
So with all that new music out the way, now it's time for Heat Seekers. If you don't know, you should know. Heat Seekers is all the music that we've been listening to for the past week. And we always ask our guests to add a little something to the project.
Some.
A little something, whether it's old, new, or whatever. And then you guys will be able to listen to that playlist.
It will be on the playlist. Yes.
Exactly, which you can listen to on Apple, Tidal,
Spotify. Wow.
Oh, got you. Which
What happened?
It was a bug.
A bug?
Oh, Matt.
A little gnat?
Almost flew directly in my mouth, but it went right here instead. Good thing I have my mouth closed.
Right.
Very good.
Well, you can stream that playlist on Apple,
Spotify,
and Tidal. So definitely check that out.
Yeah.
Yep. So what are you dropping for us, Quinn?
Only one?
Yeah.
Okay. Something I just been listening to?
Look, the ball is in your court. You can put whatever you like on the playlist. Kind of Blue just dropped. You do whatever you want, dog.
Yeah, Kind of Blue did just drop. Y'all could go grab that. You know what I'm saying? Lately, it's the leading single off that John. That John going crazy. Video unlocked at 10K. We at 9,200 now.
Ooh.
So you should be expecting that.
Video coming soon.
This week and next week. Yeah.
Soon time
And
come.
the week after that. But that ain't the Heat Seekers, you know. Cassie just so happened to mention the album, so I thought I'd just let y'all know about it real fast.
of course.
And then, you know, also, Fly City tape out now, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over that thing. Shouts to fam. Couple bangers on there.
Got a little horn dancing all over that thing.
Little horn dancing, some verses, you know what I'm saying? We got a Tiny Desk dropping soon.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? A couple things
Tell
in
'em
the
about
pot
it.
and trying. But that ain't my Heat Seekers either. You know, I just figured I'd throw that out there for y'all too. So that's Kind of Blue, Fly City tape out now.
Yeah.
Black Nostalgia Volume 1.
Ooh, that's right.
I got another EP coming up, singles dropping, you know.
We'll be looking forward
waiting
to
on
it.
that Fly City call for the next album. But that ain't the Heat Seekers.
But that ain't the Heat Seeker yet.
All right. Let me actually get to the Heat Seekers. A song that I'm fucking with that has nothing to do with Kind of Blue, Fly City tape of Black Nostalgia Volume 1. That's out now, y'all.
That's right. He told you already.
Y'all can go grab those right now. But yeah, Kind of Blue, Fly City tape, Black Nostalgia is fire. But this John right here, I've been on so heavy.
But again, it's not.
I was
But that's not
on.
what it's
Nah, I'm done with it. But I've been on it so heavy. I tripped to it the other day when I was on a hike, and I'm not gonna play it. It's called "Plead the 45th" by Smino and Saba on the Judas and the Black Messiah album.
That's a great
Oh my
soundtrack.
god,
I love that soundtrack.
That song, fire.
I actually just heard another song off that project, and it made me go back and listen to that
So you
soundtrack.
know this song?
Yeah.
You know the song too?
Mhm.
I just found this shit. I'm late. Like I
No,
was.
it's a really good
I was
soundtrack.
dancing, jumping. I was like, yo.
The Sir
I
song
had
is
to
really good too.
execute it right to I was like,
I know you
yo.
were feeling that shit. Well, that's dope. That's a
Cool.
great movie, great soundtrack. Love
Honestly,
it.
I ain't see the movie.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Movie was really good.
It's on HBO, right?
Yeah, I think so.
HBO
That's
Max.
my issue.
HBO Max.
Another one.
I don't got the max.
I know.
That's a good movie to watch on a plane.
Word.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be. Well, you
Have
gotta.
to download it.
Yeah.
Download it.
You gotta pull an all nighter, so you gonna be asleep on the plane. But Young Flex or Big Flex, my bad. Big Flex. Big Flex, what you dropping?
You hear it. Well, I'm actually gonna drop something from Certified Lover Boy.
Oh.
I wanted to see who was gonna do it
I'm gonna
today.
do it.
What are you dropping?
Because I want something on the playlist. Now, I don't like, as we all just said, I don't like everything, but I do really like a few songs, so I was like going back and forth.
There's one that I like. I wonder if you're gonna pick this song. Go.
By the way, Lil Wayne goes the fuck off.
Yes.
Yes, he
twice,
does.
bro. His verse, he barred the fuck out of that
Old
shit.
Wayne.
Oh my, in full force. But that's not the song I'm gonna drop.
I can't believe we didn't talk about that.
I know. I just had to. I couldn't. Yeah. I
Couldn't let it pass.
couldn't let it pass. It's been talked about. He fucking killed it. Vintage Wheezy. But no, I'm
Wizzy.
gonna Wizzy, right? I'm tired as fuck. Vintage Wheezy. Anywho, so I'm gonna drop today, actually, because I like the fucking sample a lot. Champagne Poetry.
Masego! What's up to Masego?
Right.
Love to fucking see it. When I first heard that, I was like, oh, yes.
It's amazing.
That's the intro,
I love
right?
the, yeah.
I love you, I love you, I love
Did he credit Masego? I was like, yes, he did.
Yeah, I was like, did he credit Masego?
Right.
If you have not heard where the sample came from, it's called Navajo Girl.
Yeah.
Navajo Girl by Masego. Such a dope song.
Yeah.
Like the whole entire song is dope. Masego, what he does, I think he's amazing with the saxophone and his voice and like where he takes his music. I
Yeah.
think if you're not tapped into Masego, definitely do it. If you like Champagne Poetry, you like that sample, you will fucking love
Is that what you were
Masego.
gonna
Right.
put?
What? No, I like Champagne Poetry, but I also do like Race Your Mind.
Yes. Yes.
Typical.
Right.
Typical. No, I'm actually dropping an R&B guy who's starting to bubble up, starting to blow up a little bit. His name is Christian Cura. Yeah, I'm dropping Christian. I'm dropping Losing You. I really like this song. I think he's really dope. If you like, what's his name? Mark Erez? Yeah, I think that's his name. I butcher everybody's name. Apologies.
We know this though.
Yeah, y'all know this about me. I try. But
All that counts.
It's really like vibey R&B music. All, bombs back on my bullshit, back in my bag. And I like it. I like his lyrics. The song is cute. It's easy to sing along to. I really like it.
I'm gonna listen because guess what? It's on the playlist.
It's on the playlist now. You got it.
Cool.
Thank you so much, Q, for fitting us in before you fly on out of
Right.
here.
Fitness in your schedule.
Hey, thanks for letting me come. I thought we already did 2 shows, but this is actually the second.
This is.
Me and Ash were going back and forth with Ray, like,
yo.
don't you feel like we did a show here already?
Like just
Nah,
the
you
3
didn't
of us.
feel it?
No, you were here with Nye.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was feeling. Or even before then, I was like,
I thought so too. I was like, no, we did one before we set the room up. But
Yeah.
nope. You're here now. That's all that matters. We're
Hey,
super happy.
thank you, even though y'all tricked me. I didn't know I was going to be alone. threw me in it
Threw
solo
in the-
dolo
You
at the
did
last
great.
minute.
You did
I
great.
think you did fantastic. Don't
Just love
trip.
Y'all. It's like, we had a good time.
Tell the
As
people.
always.
Sorry. Tell the people one more time where they can get at you.
Quin Jaye. That's Quin Jaye on everything.
That's right.
Everything.
Everything.
Collar
Follow up.
Blue, Fly City Tape, Black Nostalgia Volume 1 out now. Oh, more stuff in the pot,
That's
Can't
right.
wait.
as always.
Can't wait.
Cannot wait to see more from you.
Thank you. Come through, pod.
You're welcome.
Big flex in the building.
Big flex.
Cashley.
Hey.
Fly City. We got cash on the table. Abigail.
That's
That's right. Abigail looking so beautiful
Don't
right
forget
here.
about Abigail.
Shining in the light. We love to see it. Thank
Love to
you
see
so
it.
much.
You know we're rooting for you. Always rooting for you.
Always.
Rooting for
so,
y'all.
Thank
Rooting
you.
for us.
Yep.
That's right.
It's
Because
family.
we're a unit.
Right.
That's right.
It's family thing. I love it. I love the love. Well, we got to sign the fuck out of here because we got flights to catch. Flights, not feelings, baby.
That's
It's
right.
been real. Episode 92 in the books. Your girl, Big Flex.
Big flex.
Flex Luther signing out of here with my A1 Day 1 Ashley J.
It's me, Ashley J. Y'all know I ask one thing only, friends, that you put some respect on my motherfucking name, dog. That's it. That's all. And it could be so simple. Till next time, y'all. Stay safe. Hug your loved ones.
Hey.
Tell your mama to come home.
Subscribe, like, share, be careful.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.